quarterback play, certainly.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Aspen Girl 26. Welcome back to the channel. Today is January the 4th. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful start to 2023. So, if you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that the next time I upload a video, you will be notified. And also make sure to like, comment, and share this video as well. It helps the channel grow. So, what am I doing? Obviously, I'm in the car. So, I was getting prepared for a meeting earlier today, and my real estate agent sent me a picture of the house, and it seems as though they have finished bricking the entire house. And she actually, I believe, got a chance to take a stroll on the inside of the house this morning. I don't know if it was this morning or sometime this weekend. I know I have not been back to the house because I went out there on, wait a minute, did I go out there this weekend? I think I did. Let me see, because today is Wednesday, so I think I went out there on Monday. Yeah, I did. I went out there on Monday, and I took some footage. I think the day that I went out there, the workers, they were just coming off, I think, their lunch break because it was kind of cloudy that day, and I wasn't sure if it was going, the whole bottom was going to fall out of the sky, because it was kind of one of those days. So I didn't really get a chance to go all throughout the house. Nothing really, from what I could tell, was done. They had their not cranes, but they had their little setups, to be able to reach, the high levels of the house, the top layer of the house, so that they could finish bricking. I think at the time, the day that I went over there, both sides had been done, and I think the rear was completed, so the only thing they had to finish was the front part of the house, and over the garage. So they must have completed all of that. And so normally what I typically do is I try to get out to the house 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll try to go during my lunch hour, and then I'll go in the evening because, of course, now that it's winter time, it gets darker early. So I don't normally get off until 4:30, but if it's a day when I don't have a lot going on, I will typically try to get out, leave the house around 4 o'clock and go out to the property, check everything out, make sure the windows are closed. So if we are expecting rain, it's not raining in my freaking house, and I'm not getting all the bugs in there from when it does rain. Because we don't do bugs. I don't like bugs. So, with that being said, that is actually where I am headed to right now. So I'm really getting excited. I actually have contractors coming out to measure both the front door entrance and the rear door entrance. I'm getting new doors because the ones that the builder provides, I don't like. And I found a much cheaper option by going with another company that they're actually going to come out not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. They're going to come out, they're going to measure the front and the back doors, and then also they're going to do the estimate for my fence, because that's the number one thing that I want to get done, is I want to be able to get my fence up before we move in, because I'm not planning on moving in once we close. I need to get some painters to come out because I'm still thinking about painting my island blue. As a matter of fact, I found my living room furniture at a place called what is it? Furniture Row. Furniture Row in Huntsville. So and it's really, really nice. I'm not going to give you guys too much details because I kind of want it to be a surprise once I get ready to do the furnished house tour. But definitely it's a stretch from what I would typically have in my house. I'm still going with the leather in my living room because, I don't have little ones. So, and plus to me, leather holds up so much better over a period of time. And, I'm not talking about pleather. We ain't talking about no pleather. We talking about real leather. So, you're going to pay a little bit more, but this is definitely well within budget. And so I'm going to order everything probably around the end of February because it's going to take about 2 to 4 weeks for it to come in, and then I can set a delivery date. There was a set that I really, really wanted that they had, but they only have like so much in stock. And I knew that by the time I was ready to go ahead and place the order, it was probably going to be gone. So I decided to go with my second option, and I think it's actually going to be really, really nice. I'm trying to, like I said, I want to be as minimal as possible, especially in my living room area, because the only time I'm actually going to be in the living room, hold on, guys. I just looked at something on my calendar. Wait a minute, this wasn't on my calendar earlier today. I don't know why it's on here now. Oh well, I'll just have to do it from the car. But anywho, like I was saying, I'm trying to be, as minimalistic as possible. I'm getting older, and I don't really spend a lot of time, obviously, in my living room. Primarily now because I kind of have my little temporary office set up there. So I definitely need to, kind of be in there. And now, I'm really trying to decide exactly now where I want my office, because originally, I have a formal dining room. That's the one with the Crawford ceiling that I showed you guys. Well, actually, I haven't put that video up. It's going to go up, as a matter of fact, shortly. Matter of fact, probably once I get back to the house, because I did rewatch the video to make sure everything was good to go. And it is, so I'm going to go ahead and upload that probably sometime today. And what else? So, yeah, so like my kitchen, for the most part, like when I'm in the kitchen cooking, that's probably the majority of the time I will spend actually in the living room, because obviously the TV's in there and I'll be cooking, so that way I can kind of chill on the sofa while I'm cooking, unless it's during the day when I'm actually working, which is now one of the reasons why I am reconsidering using the formal dining room now for an office. But I'm still going to weigh that option, because part of me, I'm not a formal like dining room person, but when you first walk into my house, I don't want the first thing for you to see is, an office per se. So I gotta rethink that, because the other option, I don't have, well, I guess I could put doors there, but it would be quite a big expense, because obviously they would have to come in and they would have to, fit the space for doors, which I think is quite possible. But it's whether or not I want to, spend the money. So I got to think about that one. There was an option of possibly doing a barn door, but I don't think that the barn door look would go with the aesthetic that I'm going for. So I'm thinking about not doing, it's not where I want to be. I'm not thinking about doing a barn door, especially for that area. Maybe later on, I may end up deciding going ahead and doing type double door, glass deal, but that's also expensive as well, unless I can find someone to, do it at a reasonable price, but also give me the quality that I'm looking for. So that's to be determined. Because like I said, I was looking, actually I had found me a dinette set, matter of fact, at the same place that I'm wanting to buy, and it would be probably under $2,000 for the table and 4 chairs. So and then like any additional chairs, because I think I was thinking about doing 2 more. They're only like $170 a piece for the chair. So, but like I said, because I know in my office I need to be able to have screens, for my computer, and in some cases I may need to use a flat screen TV, because like, when you're working, I need to have a TV. I'm a big sports fan, so I watch First Take in the morning, then I watch Sports Center throughout the day, or I might watch Colin Cowherd, and then the Paul Feinbaum show. So your girl gotta have a TV. And even though there will be plenty of spaces right there in that dining area, I think it'll be a more pleasant aesthetic by just going with a dining room table, because if I'm ever entertaining friends for like a get together, and I don't want everybody crowding around the living room and eating in there, we can just dine in the dining room, which is the appropriate place to do it in. So that's why I'm thinking about keeping that. And then upstairs, I do have a larger area where I can put my office. So I just gotta make sure I think things through, because one of the things when we do finally make the moves, I need to get a new office, and I want to find an L-shaped desk, because I'm going to have multiple monitors, and I need to be able to literally slide from one side of the area to the other side, and still have enough space to like keep calendars and all my stickies and stuff like that, because I'm going to have a dual monitor setup kind of going. And the way that I'm envisioning this setup is, I don't want this to also be the same area that I do my filming in. So I'm going to have a separate room where I do like my filming room, if I'm filming some kind of content, or if I need to be able to kind of work out of that area for just like, YouTube type stuff. But then I can also do that in my lady lair, because I found this wallpaper kind of mural of both Lincoln Financial Field, of course, where the Philadelphia Eagles play, and then they also have one for the Alabama Crimson Tide. So I'm wanting to do both of those. So I know on my back wall, I'm just trying to decide, do I want, since that wall is a larger area, I don't know if I want to do that area as Lincoln Financial Field, which might be a better backdrop, because my Lovesac couch is actually going to be the colors green. It's going to be green. So yeah. I know it's kind of weird, right? A green sofa, but that's the one's going to have my surround sound in it. So, it's going to be different. But that's my lady lair. It's going to have all my sports memorabilia, included, all of my football stuff. And also, like, when I'm doing the CTS sports room that I've been invited to be a part of, I want to be able to have, that in the backdrop. I think that will look really, really cool with the lighting and all that good stuff. So, and I can flip it around where I either got Lincoln Financial Field behind me, or I can have the Alabama Crimson Tide behind me. So, because I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do like a round table with like 2 bar stools. I already have the black bar stools, just need to find the table. And that'll kind of be the backdrop when I'm doing the show, because I can utilize one of the larger TV screens to where I can see the actual content, what's scrolling on the TV, and have the camera set up directly in front of me with all of my lighting, so that the shot really really works. So it's gonna be fly. It's gonna be fly. But it takes planning. So I got my vision board together, and my plan is that I'm going to basically set up the rooms on each of these vision boards. So I'll have exactly what I'm going to have in my master, from the type of bed to bedding options, things of that nature. So I'll know exactly where I want to position everything. So I'm going to get pictures of each room, and I'm going to basically print those out, put them on the vision board, and then start determining what pictures I want of the existing lithograph paintings that I already have. I may go also and buy some more, but right now I'm on a spending freeze until we go to closing. Because like I said, I've got some larger ticket items to do. And because I'll be moving in like just in time for summer, and SEC Media Days, because SEC Media Days will kind of kick off, I think, around what is it, April or May? I've got to look online and see when it's actually scheduled. But I want to say it's maybe it's later than that, because the season starts in August, and normally SEC Media Days kind of starts like a month before the season kind of gets started. So yeah, but anyway, plus I got some outdoor things that I'm wanting to do, and that's really going to also determine getting my fence installed, because even though that's a priority to get the fence installed, with me doing an outdoor patio deal, the other spec house that we're going to go see, it also has the extra concrete, and I really am pinching myself now, because I wish I would have went ahead and taken that option to go ahead and extend the patio out, because it really looked good to just extend it out a bit, and it was only going to cost me an extra $250. But obviously now it's a little late to be able to do that, so I'd have to pay for that out of my own pocket. But I am looking to get with a company to design a outdoor kind of kitchen area, where I basically want to be able to have a pergola set up with a nice either we do not stone but pavers on the ground, which of course they got to be leveled, and have that with my Traeger grill, pellet grill, and then also have my my regular charcoal grill, because I'm going to keep my charcoal grill as well. So a lot of things that I kind of gotta really start to figuring out exactly what I'm going to do. Plus I've got to get the estimate for my closet, because I want to be able to make sure that that's done. And then I'm also going to be redoing my floor. So for the most part, the main areas of the house, like the walking areas, those are all going to be with LVP flooring, and the rest of the house, like the bedrooms, are going to be carpeted. Well, I don't want carpet in my bedroom. I want LVP flooring. So I also have a company coming out to give me, oh, wait a minute, they're not done. Hold on. Okay, what's the U-Haul out here for? Wait a minute, did I miss something? Oh, you know what? They are done. My bad. I keep forgetting that the back of the house, there's a portion of the back of the house that has siding. So the siding still has to be done. And every time I come out here, I have been forgetting about that. Oh, what's going on out here today? Did my cabinets come in today? Because there seems to be a lot of activity. going on today? Oh my God, my cabinets are here. Oh my gosh, my cabinets are here. All right, guys. Let's go see what's going on. So we have cabinets. Woohoo! Hanover white is going to be the color. Oh, wow. Wolf Organization. Okay. All right. So, yep, so we got cabinets in. So, y'all, it is about to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and close up my doors. They had something in here. I don't know what they use to keep the door. Okay. Yeah, this looks really, really good. I am loving this color. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Let's see if I can pick something up here to kind of hold the door together. Which I think the door has to be stained, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, I'm over here trying to jimmy my door. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so everything is pretty much drywalled. It's just a matter of getting everything started. Why am I feeling air? What the hell? Okay, y'all in these windows. Okay, why my window out? Now y'all done already broke one window. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my window, why my window pane is out, but I guess I hope they know that my cabinets have arrived. So pretty much everything is ready to start putting my shower in and everything. Now I asked him to get the concrete guys to fill in this area over here, and he still hasn't done it yet. You see, this is why you have to stay on your builder. You have to stay on your builder. Y'all, this closet is gonna be the bomb, okay? It's gonna be the bomb diggity. I know it's kind of hard to envision right now, but yeah. It's gonna be nice, especially once they get the customizing in here. After everything is done and the keys are handed over to you, girl. Yeah, it's gonna look good. A little water closet. Everything is centered where it needs to be. All right, let's head upstairs, y'all. Well, actually, before I head upstairs, I can't be out here too long. My Crawford ceiling. So this is where I'm debating whether I should put the office at right here. So it doesn't seem like it's a large space, but in all actuality, it really is pretty large. But because it kind of comes off of the butler's pantry, that's why I'm trying to decide, like, do I really, really want to have my office up in here? But I got plenty of wall outlets and all that good stuff. And the way they do the wall outlets there, they go across like that, versus being, was it vertical? Yeah, being vertical. So we'll have to see what the deal is. I see Huntsville Utilities is out here. I'm trying to figure out what in the world they are out here for. That's interesting. Pantry, pretty large pantry. I got a lot of plans for in here, and of course in my kitchen. A lot of plans for my kitchen. Cannot wait until this starts really looking like a house on the inside. It's just a mere skeleton right now, but in a couple of weeks, things will definitely be looking totally different. All right, so let's head upstairs. I wonder, do they know the cabinets are being delivered today? Which is why I'm kind of surprised that no one was here. Okay. I don't know why y'all got my windows open. So this is what I'm thinking about making as my office, this area right here. So it's gonna be a ceiling fan right here. And then you got these two beautiful windows right here, which brings in a lot of natural light. So, and then this is the closet in here, which I think this will be like my secondary closet for all of my clothes and whatnot. So yeah, definitely got some options to go with. All right, so it looks like he's done with that. And over here be the bathroom. And of course, my favorite place, the lady lair, where all my football items will come to life. So this is going to be the bomb diggity. Yes, sir. This is going to be the bomb diggity. All right. Well, I tell you, they just drop your stuff off and they head up out. So I guess I will let my agent know, hey, the cabinets are here. We're the cabinet installers. And this is one of the little areas I have for some extra space right here, where I can put some luggage or some boxes, all that good stuff. And that right there is the spray foam. So keep the house nice and cool. So yeah, you can't do, to my understanding, pocket doors. So I am envisioning, this is where I'm thinking about putting the barn doors at, is up here. Cause it's gonna get kind of loud up in here. But I can definitely see like this whole wall being all of my Alabama Bryant-Denny Stadium wall art. And then on this side, I would probably have to figure out how I'm gonna do Lincoln Financial. Maybe have one side over here, Lincoln Financial, or either put it on this side. So I haven't quite decided, because obviously this is gonna be like a little door right here. So I won't be able to put it on the entire wall. And then my TV is gonna go smack dab in the middle. So, and it's an 85-inch. So it's gonna take up a good little bit of space. So we'll work it out. Or what we may end up even doing is just having on one side Lincoln Financial, and then on this back side have Bryant-Denny Stadium. So I think that works out pretty good. And then some video games, and of course I'll have all of my, on these walls by the window is where I will start putting up all of my footballs, and then all my jerseys, custom jerseys. So yeah, so a lot of stuff planned out. So I gotta hurry up because I gotta get back to work. So this is another large room right here. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be a guest room, per se. It's pretty big guest room, right? So yeah, I got options. And this leads to the Jack and Jill bathroom here. And then this will also another option for a bedroom. So when my older daughters come into town, they will have a space to chill at when they're home. All right, let me head out. And get back to work. So I am going to get ready to head back to the house, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Deuces.